What do you know? Hello. I wanted to jump on here and say that we are complicating our health issues as a result of singling out individual brain chemicals. To do that, you're actually creating more imbalance in the system. So take, for instance, you have histamine intolerance. You are already doing everything that you possibly can, and you know that the strategies you're implementing aren't sufficient enough to keep you going. And you're finding restrictions, and and sometimes you can eat something and you're fine, and other times you can eat the same thing and you're not okay. I want to say this, first of all, histamine is a neurochemical that is indicated in all forms of inflammation. As soon as the body is threatened in any way, whether it be mental, emotional, environmental, physical, histamine is one of the first chemicals that is released because it has both pro-inflammatory as well as anti-inflammatory purposes. Now, as the stress is relieved, then the body will naturally regulate this and the production of it, or the release of it and the use of it. But there again, the epigenome becomes altered as a result of distress. And we have high levels of stress these days, or stressors. There's constant stressors. I can't tell you how many people I talk to and they're constantly commenting about they wish life would just get easier. Life is going to happen. We live in a very organic world. We have no control over other people, and the way these things are impacting us, histamine is being released. And unfortunately, when it's in a pro-inflammatory state, it increases our anxiety levels. It makes us more irritable. It disrupts our sleep. It causes digestive issues. Unfortunately, it impairs our cognitive abilities. And this is the thing I wanted to get to. Because your strategies are working, but they're not going to take you to the point where you can prevent, and I said prevent, dementia, Alzheimer's, or Parkinson's. Especially dementia and Alzheimer's. And that's been a big concern of mine because it does run in my family. I mean, I'm just going to say it that. My grandmother was one of 14. All of them developed Alzheimer's. My mother has developed early onset Alzheimer's about 20 years ago. So she's monitoring herself with medications. However, as I said, this is something that has been a big concern of mine, and histamine is actually indicated in this. But there again, we do not want to be singling out. And the reason I'm saying that is because there's a lot of studies currently going on with antihistamines. Now, you may be eating a low histamine diet. That's certainly a recommendation in keeping histamine levels down, but you're not going to stop histamine from being produced. So detoxing from inflammation isn't going to stop the production of inflammation, nor is it going to help reset the epigenome to metabolize and deactivate histamine. This is what your body naturally does. It has the ability to metabolize and deactivate every single brain chemical that it produces in order for repurposing it, like I said, for self-regulation. But the more we single out individual chemicals, what's happening is we are creating more and more of an imbalance. And this is the things that I want to teach you, because like I said, you've got strategies that are in place and they're sustaining your daily activities. You're busy, you've got a lot going on, and slowing down as a result of having digestive problems because of the foods that are high in histamine, possibly even high in oxalates. We have that consideration to take in. So with doing everything that you can and you're still not finding the results, and you're also concerned about what the future is going to hold when it comes to cognitive abilities, possibly, the forgetfulness. We have this idea of age-related forgetfulness or memory loss, right? Age-related forgetfulness. And then, of course, there is the idea of memory loss that's related to maybe early signs of dementia and Alzheimer's. Let me just tell you, forgetfulness is not an age-related thing. Forgetfulness is a stress thing. It happens when histamine is being used for inflammation and not getting used for anti-inflammation, because when it's used for anti-inflammation purposes, guess what happens? Your cognitive abilities increase. You become more alert. You become better equipped. You find more energy. You do not burn out, because burnout is simply something that happens because the strategies aren't working. and I can help you find those strategies that work best for you, because tailor-made suggestions are the best suggestions, because nothing is one size fits all. So I just wanted to say that if you have to take antihistamines or you are on a low histamine diet, let me know, because that's something that, like I said, there's a lot of research currently being conducted on the effect of antihistamines on dementia, because it is affecting acetylcholine, and acetylcholine is indicated in Alzheimer's and both Parkinson's. Oh, and by the way, overactive bladder. So it is, again, every health condition is involving every single neurochemical, and to single these things out is counterproductive to actually being healthy and well. What we want to do is help round them out. Now, if you're taking medications, you can include oils that make a big difference. Okay, so I just wanted to say that. Let me know what questions you may have to up level your strategies. All right, take care and be blessed.